So what brings you to the show this year?
Well, this is a show that is a must attend. I mean, we have a lot of interest from Europe, and actually we see there's a transition between the folks coming from China and Asia and Europe, so we get both the best of both worlds here.
And what are you bringing to the show this year? What products or services are you showcasing?
Well, this is an interesting year for us. This past year, we were able to sell tons of our SM silicon to the market. But what happened? Why did that finally occur? Because silicon is known to have a lot of issues with it. But what we found is what's unique with our particular business model is we actually make the silicon personalized and proprietary for the customer. So what we have done is we put a surface modifier on the silicon that covalently links, so permanently links with the carbon system and the binder system, and it acts as an artificial SCI. So much of the issues with silicon that occur are mitigated. Then on top of that, it's unique for each customer. So they then can take it and make it even more proprietary. They have hundreds of chemists, hundreds of engineers, and so it becomes their unique proprietary system to gain market share. And now we've had customers that have adapted that and made high capacity anode material from the graphite company, which is our primary customers, and the battery companies as well. So it's been a turn that really of a business model, same product, but we found we needed to not necessarily push the silicon, but sell how it's integrated and made cycle stable.
So this show will no doubt be a great opportunity to discuss the third generation of SM silicon. Can you please say a little bit about the advantages over silicon oxide and alloy systems?
Well, of course, silicon oxide contains a great deal of oxide on the silicon, so you basically have an inert, inactive material filling the volume of the limited space in the battery. On top of that, the reason SiOx was used is because it was stable, okay, as a nanoparticle. The problem being the initial capacity loss is so high, the maximum amount you can put in is about 10%, 8 to 10%. SM silicon is metal-based. You can put as much in as you want depending on the application's needs. And so you have a oxide silicon that has a capacity of 1,550 milliamp hours per gram, whereas SM silicon has 3,590, so 2.5 times more than oxide silicon.
Do you expect exponential growth curves for EVs and vehicles such as AGVs? And what do you think the impact on SM silicon sales will be?
Well, we're seeing it already. Like I said, 2017 was a wonderful year for us. We're seeing the same thing replicate in 2018. Customers are finally adopting it. We're finally getting into where we're integrating it into their system, a high active material, and they're putting it into commercial applications. We will see EVs. I don't think that the best projections are anywhere near where they're going to be in just a short period of time. And then when you have shows like this that bring together the best thinkers and the engineers married with then the decision makers and the engineers to come in one place and see all this, that'll just help to make things go even quicker.